Hello everybody, I'm Indochina from the Game Channel. Welcome back to HOI4 A to Z Kaiserredux Edition, where today we're taking a trip to Asia as we're playing as Indochina. So let's hop on in and see what we can get up to today. So here we are in August of 1936, the Saigon Uprising is here, and yeah, we're ready to switch over to the revolution. I just want to point out where the East Asian army currently is right now. So they're currently at sea, and you may be wondering where exactly in the world they are. Well, they're just in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Well, thanks to the German army being nowhere to be seen, this is going to be a very uncontested walk. We do have the new Indochina, so we get international support. France and the Bharatiya Commune love us, and we declare our independence. Totalists, Syndicalists and Social Democrats join the coalition. We are currently RADSOC at this moment in time. I think I've done the SOC Dem route as Indochina too many times. I think that's the only way I've played them, so we'll change it up today. German imperialists have completely cut off our line of communication with our international friends. Well, this is not ideal. We can, however, activate arms trafficking systems, but we're not going to bother with that because that boosts totalism support. We don't really need that. We'll go ahead and just remove international support. Should actually point out that we do have Nguyen An Ninh as our current leader. We have 4 national spirits as well. We have Guerrilla Tradition, Viet Minh, Poorly Organised Army, and Apathetic People. We will start negotiating with Germany for peace, but stubborn imperials won't give up easily. Taking initiative in the battlefield, enemies' weariness and home front, or favourable international situation could help our cause. Let's try it. Okay, they refused right now. That's fine. Well, that's quite handy. Yeah, sure, we'll definitely take the exiles. Well, surely peace is coming. We've secured all of the ports, so they're not going to be able to land unless they nail invade us now. Okay, this really doesn't do a lot, this focus. It just lets us boost whatever party we're wanting, really. So I'm going to go the middle ground here because I want syndicalism support. And again, another event that just boosts party popularity, so we are going to go ahead and take the first option here for syndicalism support. Well, we can try negotiating with Germany again, so let's try that. There we go, a peace deal has been signed. And obviously, our next target is going to be the Kingdom of Siam. Germany accepted the peace initiative and retreated from the Indochinese peninsula. I think the main goal for us now is to get to the National Assembly, because after doing that, then we can obviously go whatever route we're going to go. We just gained education reform. We can go ahead and get some more bonuses towards that. Apathetic People gets modified as well. There's a research slot, so I think we'll work down these two. Well, 30,000 people have just fled the nation, and it does look like we've maybe got a friend in China, the Mingan insurgency. They've not completely taken over all of the League's territory, but they're doing pretty good. We can actually ally up with them. They need to be a faction leader and there needs to be more than 50% world tension, but we could join them. There's obviously the Bharatiya Commune as well, and of course the International. We really will need to change up our army, though we're basically just militias right now for the majority. So thanks to our close ties and recent cooperation with the Commune of France, there's been a surge, or rather a resurgence for some, in the appreciation of French culture in Saigon. Let's do a toast to socialist solidarity. So we're going to have a bit of economic chaos for the next year, which is really hurting our factory output, but it's the option that gives us the most syndicalism support, so I kinda want to do it. So with the arrival of aid from the Third International to the Socialist Anti-Colonial Committee to help in our young revolution, certain colourful characters have come to our aid as advisors to our infantile state, either in the front line or through other more ideological side of things. One of the figures is Jean-Paul Sartre. He's been sent as part of an attaché to Indochina to serve as an observer and political advisor of the revolution. Well, we're going to change that, because we're going to give him position at the forefront of the revolution. He's going to be a general. Oh yeah, we do also need to do some army reform, so I have a funny feeling this is probably opening that up in our focus tree. Ah yes, that has opened up the army part of the focus tree, so we'll choose one of the 2 routes. So I believe when the National Assembly event occurs, we'll be choosing one of 4 options, and we're going to be going down this part here, the syndicalist route. And then down here, I want to get down to the legacy of Ho Chi Minh, left-wing unity, which does require us to have 25% support for all of the factions. In our current state, we're actually not too far off. Just need to get the totalist support up, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. Right, we've got this event here. We can choose this option, which could give a 10% increase to totalism. which we'd be very lucky if it does happen, but it's a 30% chance. Well, it worked. We got extremely fortunate and they did get the support. How on earth have we just come out on top? We're the clear victor of the Spartacade. So the National Assembly is here and a new majority has emerged, and that is, of course, the Syndicalists. And what we can do now with the new government is we can keep the Resistance Cabinet, which will allow us to get some Totalist support. We've now, of course, got a new ruler with the Syndicalists being in power. That's Tathu Thao. We can't actually start working down this part of the tree yet until we've done unification at last. Right, I was going to start going down the industrial part of the focus tree, but I think we'll go ahead and do our own age of machines, which gives us 3 civies. Kinda need civies right now. Well, I didn't realise this had become a thing, but we should probably start the land reform. Oh, and this is quite handy, the land reform, because we can get the political support we need for the other parties to go ahead and do that other focus route. Well, we've already got totalist support, we just need to get the Rad Soc up. Right, we desperately need to start modernising our equipment because we're already quite significantly behind. Okay, the National Revolutionary Government did win, just noticed that, and I don't know why, but Lai Zongren has just willingly become a puppet of Yunnan. So new railway lines just been built, which is great, and an increase in infrastructure as well across the board. I think what we'll do is we'll try and push our way right to here, because we're not too far away from actually being able to do that. Let's seize the means of production. SOCDEM support goes down and land reform progress goes up by 10. Mosley, did you have to do this today? Well, at least economic chaos is gone next month. That's going to help our industry out. Well, I can't do this yet until I get more than 15 factories. We're not too far off, but I guess that means we're going back to the industry part of the tree. And 4 research slots now is going to help us modernise a lot quicker. Well, we can go ahead and do this now, which is really nice. Further unionisation is going to be a very nice national spirit as well in a second. Due to some of the land reform stuff, we have sadly given the SOCDEMs a little bit more power again, which has come at the cost of the Rad Socs dropping quite significantly. Well, we're going to go down the political officers reform plan, which does immediately remove poorly organised armies, so that's going to be very helpful. Poorly organised army is now gone, so we could spend some more time on the army, but I think we'll return back down here. Well, our plans of that Chinese faction are gone. Qing just destroyed them. Guess we'll just have to hope the Bharatiya Commune has a good game today. So sadly, this whole part of the tree's done because, yeah, Japan's not going to want to seek closer ties with us. Right, with time getting on, I do think we need to start thinking about invading Siam sooner rather than later, because they could obviously join the co-prosperity sphere, then they're going to be untouchable. Well, guerrilla tradition has just been modified and it's all good now, plus we've got a minus 25% to justify war goal time, which is going to be pretty handy, because I want to take out Burma as well. Right, we might as well start working down towards declaring war on Siam. Oh, Iran socialist. That could be beneficial. I've just noticed the Bharatiya Commune is at war with Delhi right now, so I'm really hoping they're going to win that. This will push the land reform to a completely different direction. Our weekly stability is going to take a massive hit. At least collectivization gives us weekly stability. Why has Mao Mao just joined Goring? That's such a random faction. So we can go ahead and destabilize Siam now, which will allow guerrillas to rise up in Laos and Cambodia when we're at war with them. They're already with Japan. Well, this has given us quite a few options, hasn't it? And I think the one we're going to do is we're going to march for Sinosphere unity. We can take over China. Why would I not want to do that? And we get cores on it all. We are now the union of the Sinosphere. So Siam, you're now free to go about your daily business, unless you come for me. But in the meantime, we're going to get ready to go to war with China. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more divisions before we think about doing that, but thankfully they're currently at war, so hopefully this goes on for quite a while longer yet. Oh no, they're at peace. Right, I'm probably going to have to get involved in this sooner rather than later. Right, we're just going to declare war on both of them. Oh, economic chaos again, because of the outbreak of the Second Weltkrieg. Well, I'm so glad we've actually finally been able to do that, so we now have left-wing unity, which has given us some nice wee bonuses there. And that's obviously going to be further improved by doing the legacy of Ho Chi Minh. Okay, they are going aggressive a little bit, which is quite handy for us actually. We're going to get pushed back, but I want them just to be aggressive against us. The Bharatiya Commune doesn't look like they're going to be winning today either. That's fine, we'll just have to rely on ourselves. I guess if I had a navy, I could actually try and naval invade. Right, the political part of our tree is done. Maybe we should try and get a navy sorted. Not really got a lot of options for expansion after we take these two out, because we're going to have to either face the Mongolians or Qing. We can take out the Henan clique, because they're not with anybody. But after that, It's going to be a bit of an uphill battle for us. Oh my days, the Mizumori. Why have you done that? You're completely done for. Yeah, their casualties are starting to stack up. Completely forgot we were getting that. Naval invasion's definitely looking like a really good idea. What we do need to do, however, is get submarines researched. And probably landing craft. Ah, damn it, the Dominion of Delhi did win. Right, I don't really know why, but Japan's willing to send me guns. 2,000 of them, to be precise. Well, thank you, Hirohito. Division speed plus 15%. Give me that, please. Also, we are starting to put together the invasion force. However, as you can see, we're still significantly short of equipment for said divisions. Right, thankfully, we can go ahead and build some really terrible submarines now. Right, we're 142 days away, if not longer. We're only 94 days away, to be fair, for the equipment. Is Japan just choosing death today? Because they're going to be at war with the Entente now. Right, why not? Let's do this. Let's try and win this war. I'm hoping they're going to be quite silly and they've left the majority of their forces on the main front so I can just land. Okay, we've taken the port. We've taken the port. I think Russia's also lost there. Yeah, they're out the war. The Commune of France is losing. Do you know what the other great thing about this war is? Any territory we take is cores, so we immediately get the benefits of taking that land. So apparently, official records state that Comrade Ho Chi Minh died or was killed in 1926 during the German intervention. There is, however, rumours that he actually escaped and has been hiding in southern China. Shall we have a wee look and see if we can find him? I think we shall. I think actually the most important thing we can do right now is build up a port just in case Yang Zhao falls again. What in the hell is that decision from Mexico, by the way? I have never seen them join Japan. Gotta say, we need to try and do something over here on this main front. During our investigation, we found a woman in Yang Zhao. Someone who's claiming to be Ho's wife. Well, let's invite her to Indochina. Ha ha ha, we got it. 4 divisions biting the dust. Right, we just need to get across this river now. Nice, got another couple of divisions encircled there. Right, we've got 8 divisions cut off now, which is very ideal. Right, that encirclement's on their way out. If we can take Nanning, we might actually take out one of them. Right, Yang Zhao's so close to falling. Oh well, that's another couple of divisions stuck. Nice work again by us. See if we can unite the fronts here. And the great thing is, it means all these divisions in here are kind of screwed. We tried to find Ho Chi Minh's trace in Yangtze. It's clear there was a ground movement in Sino-Vietnamese in the late 1920s, however it was finally suppressed by Yangtze warlord in 1932, and the leaders were arrested and taken out. Yeah, we're going to continue our search. Why would we stop? Hopefully this is going to be the end of Yangtze. It is. They're gone. Right, 1 down. 1 to go. Yeah, it's actually ridiculous how many we've taken out. They've got 5 to 16 divisions left. I think it's just going to be a simple case of pushing right into them. Yep, I think this war is just about to be over. Oh my days, it's done. We've done it. Give me all that core territory. Well, we don't need to worry about manpower, and our industry is looking a lot better as well now, thanks to taking this land. Always like how Germany does better when I'm not actually allying with them, or fighting alongside them and needing them to do well. They always do well when I don't really want them to. Because today I would have preferred the Third International winning, because then I would have had their backing throughout the rest of the game. Oh well, at least the Scottish Workers' Republic's still going to be here. I didn't realise Mongolia was invading Delhi. Anyways, the Hanan clique. Time to go. Wow, that is a stack of their troops in their capital, but it's done. Right, I think what we actually are going to do, and this might be insane, is we are going to take down Qing first. We are going to have to build a lot more divisions, and I do want to actually modernise said divisions. Oh dear, the Second Weltkrieg is over. Does actually look like Qing's winning, but sorry, we're going to ruin that because I want to take some land so I can destroy Mongolia. Yeah, Joe, we're just going after Qing. Let's get this done. Oh, excellent work, we got an encirclement. Did I just see what I think I saw? So Germany took France, but they let Britain return to the UK. Right, just going to halt the push to the north. We'll go ahead and mop up more of the south first, just to help get this a little bit better for us. I have a funny feeling it'll probably take a wee bit, but I want to try and get the majority of this, because it's going to help us out greatly. Right, we're going to start pushing again, because they're getting close to Beijing. I want to be the one taking that. Yeah, Qing's very close to going. Yeah, they're gone. Right, okay, we'll see how well this goes for us. I managed to take it all. Yeah, okay, right, we be in a very good position. Well, 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 we can go ahead and break down the gender division within our society. I think that's an excellent thing to do. And with us doing that, we can now get women soldiers, which gives us plus 20% recruitable population factor. Russia's guarantee Mongolia, but has a war goal on Mongolia. Right, well that's fine because I can just declare war on Tibet and that puts me at war with Mongolia. Alright, so we can flip to Rad Sok again if we wanted to, but I don't see the point. We'll just stay where we are. Of course, the Entente absolutely loves me now because I'm invading the same people as them. The important thing is, though, supply. Holy moly. We've got that Mongolian capital. Right, we do have an encirclement. I will just leave one little old division to just mop this up. Or make that too. Okay, Tibet capitulated, so it's just a matter of taking down Mongolia. Oh wow, we've actually killed more than Delhi. In fact, we've almost caught up with them. They're 46, we're 39 participation. I think we're about to end the war as well with this captured the capital. There we go. We are thick as hell. You know what that means. The next task, however, is not going to be as straightforward because we're going to have to take down the Japanese. Right, we're definitely going to just have to take a wee minute to actually sort ourselves out here because we've also got the border with Siam to cover. So we might just have to take a wee intermission from fighting and just get ready first. What am I looking at here? What the hell? Those borders in America to begin with are absolutely hideous, and whatever the hell this is, Mexico's dead. The Aussies are here, the Netherlands is here, obviously Germany, Brazil. That's absolutely disgusting. I don't think we need to worry about Siam. Like, we were just getting prepared to take them down because obviously once we get so far into the Fengshan government, Japan's going to come flying on in. Oh yeah, we just straight up with a war with Japan. Well, thanks to Japan pretty much being against the whole world, there's a lot of people wanting to give us stuff. We could actually try and do a naval invasion of the Japanese homeland. Like, there's plenty enough ships to do it. Someone else is already trying. What we'd probably benefit from, though, is actually... Oh, we did do it. I don't know how the Germans have managed to make it to Sakhalin, but they have. I don't think the Fengshan government's got much left. And the good thing is, they're only at war with me, so I will be annexing all of them. Wow, stop that. 9 divisions in that port. Right, Japan has been pushed out the mainland. Well, there's a small remnant of them in Siam. Okay, we have launched the naval invasion. Did not really realise we'd done that. Right, we're in a really good position here. I want all 16 divisions here. Holy moly, there's a lot of Japanese divisions coming. That's an absolute death stack. Like, we need to do something to try and get them to divert some of this attention away. We weren't supposed to move from here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay. Yeah, the whole might of the Japanese army is descending upon us right now. Okay, we've kind of landed without any issues. Send some more divisions over, since the whole army's on the move. I don't know why they've continued the death stacks over here. Oh, they've naval invaded us back. Luckily for us, they've not landed in a port. Like, I don't think we need all of them. I just need enough to land. Oh, we didn't need it. They're gone. Well, all of Japan's ours. Burma took all of Siam, and I think Germany took all of Mexico. No, well, they don't have that right now because, yeah, they're at war with the Entente, which I forgot America's a part of now. Well, the best thing about defeating Japan is we got the Imperial Japanese Navy. Right, we can't take them down just yet, but we'll be going after Burma. It's a shame I can't create my own faction with us. Oh, Kim Il-sung is here now. Seizure of Macau. Let's do it. Let's take over. Oh yeah, I forgot the legation cities sadly still exists, but I'm not picking a fight with the Entente today. Not happening. Right, into Burma we go, and let's take down Siam as well. Yeah, this is going as anticipated, to be honest. Oh, that's a big encirclement there. Oh, didn't realise we had divisions just marauding down here. Yeah, I think this is almost done. Well, there goes Siam, and there goes Burma. Well, guys, I think that's actually where I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off. It is 1945, and we have managed to take over all of China. So can't really complain. We've went from tiny Indochina to the union of the Sinosphere. And of course we do have Japan, Korea, Burma and Siam all as puppets now, which is incredible. The only bit of land we don't have is Tuva, but I just can't be bothered fighting the Russians today. So thank you very, very much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all very soon for another video. Till then, do take care. Sure, bye, then now.